You ever have one of those days where nothing seems to go right for you, you just want to curl up in a ball and put your hoodie over your face and just go, "Arrgh!" Yeah, well, I had one of those. It's not like a lot of things have been going wrong for me lately, there's just certain things that have not gone right. Couple that with some of my anxiety and depression issues, and I find myself in a hole. The ways I used to handle my problems that would crop up in life would be to avoid them, put them in a drawer, and go play video games. And just be like, whatever, I'm not gonna think about it. And surprise, surprise, that did not work out. But it's what my body wants me to do. It's so much more comfortable to just give up, give in to my worst impulses and eat all the burritos in Brooklyn. And the older I get, the more problems I'll probably have, but the more adept I'll be at avoiding those problems, creating more problems upon problems upon problems upon problems, and it just gets way too out of hand, and it's just, oh my god, I can't even think about it. The problem is my brain recognizes that the things that I'm dealing with are petty, small things. The only way out of these problems is to go through them, like the Mines of Moria. Instead of goblins in the Mines of Moria, it's your own fears and doubts. Instead of a Balrog, it's still a Balrog. Balrogs are terrifying, and they're going to take you down unless you go through. The hardest thing that we will all inevitably be asked to do is to survive. Is to survive our crappy heartaches and our terrible jobs and the poor choices that led us there. Thing is, you're always going to face problems. You're always going to have heartaches, you're always going to have crappy jobs, and you're always going to have days where just nothing really works for you. You're also going to have days where things go right, where you have a relationship that makes you happy, where you have a job that makes you really proud of what you do. And in order to get through those days, you gotta survive the old ones. Because by surviving, you're showing that you want something better. And I think that's worth working on. I'll see you Thursday.